What's up, guys? I'm back. Remember this guy? You remember this guy up here? the creepy little Pied Piper guy? Yeah, who would have known that the Krysar video would have been the most popular video I put out? Well, thank you guys for that, but I didn't expect any Pied Piper, eh? So we're doing more Pied Piper today. It's the return of the Pied Piper. Okay, first things first. I got a comment about not finishing the painting scene. Yeah, look at him. I love it. Oh, I love his face. This scene here. I got a comment about not watching the whole painting scene. So that's what we're doing. Checking this out for a moment here. Which is very beautiful. Very colorful painting. This is from the Krysar video again, by the way. This is a continuation. More Pied Piper. Painting a road. Very pretty. Yep. Lots of bush. Good. That's, yeah. Flowers. I like flowers. What else? What is that? It's a bird. Birdies! Gotta like birdies. What else? Oh, it's a beautiful garden. This is when him and the lady friend are like hooking up, I guess. So this is their, I don't know, the painting's supposed to be metaphorical of the springtime in the valley. Beautiful artwork. I love it. So that was the scene I didn't react to that I was supposed to, so. Now look at they're sitting there cuddling. They painted a beautiful picture. Nobody needs to remember what happens next. Aww. Ooh, what do we got here? Christmas time Pied Piper? See, this now is a whole other Pied Piper. This is the Pied Piper of Hamelin. So let's check this out. Very Christmassy so far. Ooh, the Pied Piper of Hamelin. So this is the Robert Browning story of the Pied Piper. Very different from Krysar's take on it, which was very dark, very full of rats. Like my good friend Radigan. Do you guys remember Radigan? He's somewhere. Doing rat things. This animation looks just as jarring. Kind of creepy. But I like the music. The music is awesome. Although, what happened to the
Hamelin towns in Brunswick? By famous Hanover City.
Oh, there's dialogue.
The river Weser, deep and wide, washes its wall on the southern side.
Oh.
A pleasanter spot you never spied. But when begins my ditty, almost 500 years ago, to see the townsfolk suffer so, from vermin, was a pity.
There's a lot of rhyming going on. And I see some rats. Oh! Oh, there's some vicious rats, boy.
They fought the dogs and killed the cats. And bit
the rats killed the cats?
And ate the cheeses out of the vats. And licked the soup from the cook's own ladles.
Damn.
Split open the kegs of salted sprats.
These rats are bastards.
Men's Sunday hats. And even spoiled the women's chats by drowning their speaking with shrieking and squeaking in 50 different shops and flats.
God damn rats! I'm sorry, but the rats ate the cat? What? Oh, got him. That dude knows what's up. Yeah, I think. Well, he's sneaking out of there. So it's still like claymation style here, but I'm kind of liking this. Oh, little boy. What are you fighting about? The rats? You're an idiot for not getting rid of the rats. The music. Yeah, but what happened to the Black Sabbath sound and like soundtrack of Krysar? That was cool. It's just kind of like, I don't know, Christmas music again. Almost day. What is that? Some kind of dance? Can I get in on this? Rats, rats, rats. This is what happened when the whole village takes ecstasy and is in monkhood. Oh, there's some rats right there. That's how some rats go by. What's... You have a spear. You had a spear and you're just letting them get away. I love how dude with the hammer too was like, I got this. Bang. Nope, I'm out. Keep going, man. Dude had a banjo or a guitar there. That was cool.
In a body to the town hall came flocking.
Gotta do something about the fucking rats.
Cried they, our mayors are noddy. And as for our corporation, shocking to think we buy gowns lined with ermine for dolts that can't or won't determine what's best to rid us of our vermin.
What?
You hope because you're old and obese.
Are you speaking in tongues to me?
Civic robies. Rouse up, sirs. Give your brains a wrecking to find the remedy.
Give your brains a wrecking.
Or sore as fate, we'll send you packing.
I'm gonna say that to somebody next time. Give your brains a wrecking.
At this, the mayor and corporation quaked with a mighty consternation.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say constipation. Quaked with a mighty constipation. That guy's not constipated. He keeps shooting poop at the window. What are you gonna do? Chuck stuff back at your citizens? They're pissed. Do something about the damn rats. Are they chucking rats at the window? Is that what they're chucking? Or did she just poop and pick it up and throw it at the window? I don't know. This is how they get down to business. Oh, that one was me. Sorry. These guys are working really freaking hard. Everybody needs to leave them alone. They're drawing pictures of rats for fuck's sakes. There's a lot of throat clearing in this scene. And dude's falling asleep. This is like the kind of meetings we have at work. Oh. That's right. Sleep on the problem.
They sat in council. Oh, for a trap, a trap, a trap.
A trap, I get it.
Just as he said this, what should hap at the chamber door but a gentle tap?
Up, up.
Bless us, cried the mayor, what's that?
It's
the corporation as he sat, looking little, though wondrous fat. Nor brighter was his eye, nor moister than a too long opened oyster, save when at noon his paunch grew mutinous for a plate of
I love the rhyming.
green and glutinous.
Green and
Only a scraping of shoes on the mat, anything like the sound of a rat makes my heart go pitter-pat. Come in, the mayor cried, looking bigger.
Oh, who's there? Jesus or Pied Piper? Which one?
And in did come the strangest figure.
Well, he makes the door close with his hand up in the air.
His
That's
queer
fucking
long
magic.
coat from heel to head was half of yellow and half of red, and he himself was tall and thin, with sharp blue eyes, each like a pin.
Yep,
With
that's
light, loose
freaky
hair,
Pied Piper.
its swarthy skin. No
I think I
puff
like
from
the
cheek
Krysar
to
Pied
beard
Piper
cheek,
better.
But lips where smiles went out and in. There was no guessing his kith and kin, and nobody could enough admire the tall man and his quaint attire. He advanced to the council table, and, "Please, your honours," said he, "I'm able, by means of a secret charm, to draw all creatures living beneath the sun that creep or swim or fly or run after me, so as you never saw. And I chiefly use my charm on creatures that do people harm.
Pretty sure that's called a wizard.
Toad and newt and viper. And people call me
the Pied
Piper.
I don't think I trust this guy. Look at him. He's fucking...
And here they noticed round his neck a scarf of red and yellow stripe to match with his coat of the self-same check.
Okay.
And at the scarf's end hung a pipe.
No, he's got
and his fingers, they
flute.
noticed, were ever straying, as if impatient to be playing upon this pipe, as low it dangled.
Stop touching your pipe, man. Stop touching that thing.
Yet, said he, poor piper as I am, in Tartary I freed the cham last June from his huge swarms of gnats.
Damn.
I eased in Asia the nizam of a monstrous brood of vampire bats.
Vampire bats? What the...
And as for what your brain bewilders, if I can rid your town of rats, will you give me 1,000 guilders?
1,000 guilders.
50,000 was the exclamation of the astonished man corporation.
Damn. Now this is... Jesus Christ, this one scary looking rat. These aren't like Ratigan at all. Ratigan doesn't have rabies like that shit. Was he just
Into
like...
the street,
oh, fuck, there are rats. Oh, I didn't know I had to do my
first
job.
A little smile, as if he knew what magic slept in his quiet pipe the while.
Get the pipe
Then,
out.
like a musical adept, to blow the pipe his lips he wrinkled, and green and blue his sharp eyes twinkled, like a candle flame where salt is sprinkled.
God, this guy's a
And
little...
ere 3 shrill notes the pipe uttered,
That got the rat's attention. What? Somebody playing the flute?
you heard as if an army muttered.
Look at him dancing around there.
Muttering grew to a grumbling, and the grumbling grew to a mighty rumbling, and out of the houses the rats came tumbling.
God damn it, that's rabies rat right there.
Great rats,
Oh.
small rats, lean rats, brawny rats, brown rats, black rats, grey rats, tawny rats, brave old
Take 'em
fathers,
out of the village.
gay young friskers,
Out of the village. Don't take them in.
fathers, uncles, cousins, cocking tails and pricking whiskers.
What the...
Families by tens and dozens, brothers, sisters, husbands.
This guy's
wives,
getting really
all
enthusiastic
the pipe
about
of
the
their
rats.
lives.
Jesus.
From street to street he piped advancing, and step for step they followed dancing.
I think he was... Pied Piper's got the... I don't know, this weary look about him. I don't like it. He's up to no good. Look at him. Who poses like that in the middle of a freaking rat dance?
Until
You mean
they
them all
came
jumping
to
in the
the
river?
river Visa, wherein all plunged and perished.
Yep. Yep, this Pied Piper is doing the same sick thing he did in the last one. He's making all the Ratigans jump in the river. Evil bastard. Hope you feel good about yourself.
Save one who, stout as Julius Caesar, swam across and lived to carry, as he, the manuscript he cherished.
Oh, nice. One rack away.
Home his commentary.
That one became Ratigan. Aww. Look at him.
Which was? At the first shrill notes of the pipe, I heard a sound as of scraping tripe, and putting apples wondrous ripe into a cider press's gripe.
Is that
And
rat
a moving
speaking?
away of pickled tub-boards, and a leaving a jar of conserve cupboards, and a drawing the corks of train oil flasks, and a breaking the hoops of butter casks. And just as a bulky sugar puncheon already staved, like a great sun shone glorious scarce an inch before me, just as methought it said, "Come bore me." I found
Brannigan,
the
could you
vapor
always talk?
rolling o'er me.
Piper saw you. Clink! It's like the it's like the moment in the video game where you get caught. Ching! What in the hell? What is this one? I don't know. I think I like Krysar better. You guys tell me. Do you like Krysar better than this one? Piper of Hamelin? I mean, it's just as creepy, but in a very weird way. Krysar felt, I don't know. It was weird, but it was fun weird. This one's just weird, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, he did his job. He's gonna go back to town. He's gonna ask for money. They're gonna ship them, and I mean, at least there's no bad stuff going on with his girl in this one. It was a very quick night-day sequence. Okay. Onward. Go get your money. Is he dead? Oh. Nope. There he is. There he is. He's awake. He's alive, everybody. He's alive.
You should have heard the Hamelin people ringing the bells till they rocked the steeple.
Jesus. This is what happens when you clear the rats out of the town. Christ. Little bastards. Oh, man. Okay, then. Yeah. Well done. Yes. Yeah, look at this guy. Yes. Hey. I mean, entertainment back in the days, right, guys? Yikes.
Cried the mayor, and get long poles, poke out the nests, and block up the holes. Consult with carpenters and builders, and leave in our town not even a trace of the rats. Then suddenly up the face of the piper perked in the marketplace with a, "First, if you please, my 1,000 guilders."
Oh.
1,000 guilders. The mayor looked blue. So did the corporation, too. For council dinners made rare havoc, with claret, moselle, vin de grave, hock, and half the money would replenish their cellar's biggest butt with Rhenish. To pay this sum to a wandering fellow with a gypsy coat of red and yellow. Beside, quoth the mayor with a knowing wink, our business was done at the river's brink. We saw with our eyes the vermin sink, and what's dead can't come to life, I think.
Yeah,
So,
well.
friend, we're not the folks to shrink from the duty of giving you something for drink, and a matter of money to put in your poke. But as for the guilders, what we spoke of them, as you very well know, was in joke. Beside, our losses have made us thrifty. 1,000 guilders. Come,
Okay.
take 50.
50?
The piper's face fell,
Yo, he's pissed.
and he cried, "No trifling. I can't wait. Beside, I've promised to visit by dinner time Baghdad, and accept
Baghdad?
the prime of the head cook's pottage, all he's rich in. For having left in the caliph's kitchen of a nest of scorpions no survivor.
I don't know what you're saying, but it's not
With
good.
him I proved no bargain driver. With you, don't think I'll bait a stiver. And folks who put me in a passion may find me pipe after another fashion. Oh, cried the mayor.
Yeah.
D'you think I brook being worse treated than a cook? Insulted by a lazy ribald with idle pipe and vesture piebald? You threaten us, fellow? Do your worst. Blow your pipe there till you burst.
Oh, you shouldn't have requested that. Wow.
Once more he stepped into the street, and to his lips again laid his long pipe of smooth,
Evil
straight
little
cane.
bastard. Well, he did do the job, and they didn't
ere
pay
he
himself.
blew
Fuck
3
him.
notes. Such sweet, soft notes as yet musicians' cunning never gave the enraptured air.
And all the children are gonna follow him into the river, aren't they? I like the Krysar where they turns them into rats. I think that's cooler.
There was a rustling that seemed like a bustling of merry crowds jostling and pitching and hustling. Small feet were pattering, wooden shoes clattering, little hands clapping and little tongues chattering. And like fowls in a farmyard when barley is scattering, out came the children running.
There come the children. Here come the children. He's gonna take them
Flaxen curls and
into the
sparkling
river.
eyes and teeth like pearls. Tripping and skipping ran merrily after the wonderful music with shouting and laughter.
This is gonna end a lot darker if he just drips them in the river. If he's just taking them with him, that's still not right. That's still a pretty, hey, that's dark ending there. I don't know what's going on, but safe to say the Pied Piper's one messed up SOB.
Dumb. And the council stood as if they were changed into blocks of wood, unable to move a step or cry to the children merrily skipping by. Could only follow with the eye that joyous crowd at the piper's back. But how the mayor was on the rack and the wretched council's bosoms beat as the piper turned from the high street to where the Weser rolled its waters right in the way of their sons and daughters.
Uh-oh. Don't do it, man.
However, he turned from south to west, and to Koppelberg Hill his steps addressed. And after him the children pressed.
I see.
Great was the joy in every breast.
Why?
He never can cross that mighty top. He's forced to let the piping drop.
Don't underestimate him, man. He's the Pied Piper.
When lo, as they reached the mountainside, a wondrous portal opened wide, as if a cavern was suddenly hollowed.
Told you he was a magical wizard. Look at that
The
shit.
piper advanced, and the children followed.
Through some portal? Damn. Well, there goes your kids. Next time, pay the guy. You know, that's all I can say. I love this song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pied Piper, you're a bad bastard. What do you call this? Like celebratory Christmas music? I don't know, man. I kind of dig it, but it's a little bit over the top for this story. But there you have it.
In to the very last, the door in the mountainside shut fast.
Doop, doop, doop.
Did I say all? No, one was lame
Oh.
and could not dance the whole of the way.
Oh,
And
stupid.
in after years, if you would blame his sadness, he was used to say, "It's dull in our town since my playmates left.
Oh, boy.
Can't forget that I'm bereft of all the pleasant sights they see, which the piper also promised me.
You could have kept
For he
dancing,
led us, he
stupid
said,
bastard.
to a joyous land, joining the town, and just at hand, where waters gushed and fruit trees grew and flowers put forth a fairer hue, and everything was strange and new. The sparrows were brighter than peacocks here, and their dogs outran our fallow deer. And honeybees had lost their stings, and horses were born with eagle's wings.
What?
And just as I
Horses
became
with
assured
eagle's
my
wings?
lame foot would be speedily cured, the music stopped, and I stood still and found myself outside the hill,
No,
left alone
bastard.
against my will, to go now limping as before, and never hear of that country more.
Sorry,
Alas,
little bastard.
Alas for Hamelin. There came into many a burgher's pate a text which says that heaven's gate opes to the rich at as easy rate as the needle's eye takes a camel in. The mayor sent east, west, north, and south to offer the piper by word of mouth, wherever it was men's lot to find him, silver and gold to his heart's content, if he'd only return the way he went and bring the children behind him.
Not gonna happen,
But when
man.
they saw
This
'twas
is
a lost
revenge.
endeavor, and piper and dancers were gone forever, they made a decree that lawyers never should think their records dated duly, if after the day of the month and year these words did not as well appear. And so long after what happened here on the 22nd of July, 1376.
1376.
And the better
Damn, a
remembered
long time
of
ago.
it, the place of the children's last retreat, they called it the Pied Piper's Street. And on the great church window painted the same, to make the world acquainted how their children were stolen away. And there it stands to this very day. And I must not omit to say that in Transylvania there's a tribe of alien people who ascribe the outlandish ways and dress on which their neighbors lay such stress to their fathers and mothers having risen out of some subterraneous prison into which they were trepanned long time ago in a mighty band out of Hamelin town in Brunswick land. But how or why they don't understand.
Interesting.
So,
That's a
Willie,
nice little spin on it.
let me and you be wipers of scores out with all men, especially pipers,
Oh,
and whether they pipe us free from rats or from mice, if we've promised them aught, let us keep our promise.
well, this was a much more toned down version. It was weird, but it was nicer weird. It had a whole nice little, I don't know, heaven thing going on at the end there with the children. Whereas Robert Hardy, good work with the rhyming, dude. Crazy. There you go, guys. The return of the Pied Piper. I mean, in the end, I still like the Krysar version better. It's just a lot more fun. But this was weird. This was good. Some more Pied Piper for you all, because, you know, you just love your Pied Piper. I don't understand it, but I love it too. So, yeah. Mark Hall. I think this is from the 70s. Pied Piper of Hamelin. Pied Piper in general. Go Pipes. Team Pipes. Let's start a hashtag. Team Pipes. See ya.